Alright, so Periscope tutorial. I know a lot of people have been asking for this. The reason I haven't made one is because I've tried multiple times to record a setup video for this, and I have not been able to explain properly what I'm doing, so I figured I'd record a few clips of me doing it and then talk over it. So basically what I like to do on Periscope is, you'll notice it's really hard to tell in the game feed where I'm landing here, but I like to use slide shadow as a visual cue, and there's like this white texture on the ground right here. It kind of goes to the right, like diagonally, and there's going to be like 3 black dots. One is right here, one is right here, and one is down here. I like to just look at these 2 top black dots. These are a lot more clear when you're in game, but this dot on the left, this dot on the right are the visual cues, and I like to put slide shadow more towards the black dot on the right, but a little bit behind that. And the way to line up your camera to know you're in the right spot is to land and swing your cane and then press R3 to lock the camera behind slide. And then this is my visual cue right here. Look at this top corner of the periscope eye. I like to make sure this is right in between the fence on the left and the post on the right. I like to make sure this top point is right in the center, or just a little bit to the left sometimes works. So I'm going to unpause and unpause here, and this is my visual cue. This is a perfect example right here. This is exactly how I like the periscope eye to look. And then it's just a matter of if you're close enough to the periscope sign and your double jump timing. So the way to tell if you're close enough to the sign is to, again, look at these black dots. And when you land, you want to be just behind the black dot on the right. It's really hard to see on the video, but I'll play this one more time just so you guys can see. So you can see that black dot right here. I'm a little bit behind that to the left. I click my camera, and then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hold up on the D-pad, and the moment I tap up on the D-pad, I'm going to tap X twice, and you want to do this double jump fairly quickly. So it's not going to be super quick, but it's also not going to be extended. It's just going to be a weird in-between kind of a quick double jump, and you'll see what I mean. You're going to have to get the timing down for this. But you'll see here, that's the double jump timing, and I get the launch. So obviously, you're probably going to be in the same spot. This is the exact spot you want to be in every time. If you're in this spot every time, it's not guaranteed to work every time because this trick is inconsistent. Theoretically, this could be 100% consistent if you were perfect on your double jump timing every single try. But so I'm going to show you here. I used the save state, and I'm going to do the trick 3 times here. The first one works. I'm going to load the same state I used before. And this was a bad double jump timing. This was early on my double jump. This was early as well. And the next one is going to be late. And as you can see, I was in the exact same angle every single time, but my double jump timing was off every time. So there's a lot that goes into this trick: your angle, your double jump timing, everything. So you want to make sure you're absolutely perfect in the starting position and the visual cue is lined up. And then it's just a matter of double jump timing, and pretty much that's about it. So here on the 3rd try, or on the 4th try, I'll get it. And I like to hold, if you notice my input viewer here at the top left, I like to hold up on the D-pad, do a quick double jump, and then you'll notice I flick to the right as soon as I get proxied. I flick my analog stick to the bottom right, and this is what allows me to turn so quickly to get over here towards the outside. So I'll show this one more time again. The visual cue on the ground line up with the visual cue here on the periscope. So right here on the dead center, this is how you know you're lined up with the scope. And up on the D-pad should give you a perfect trajectory into this proxy spot. So that's what it should look like. And like I said, if you have your angle right, it's all about your double jump timing. So practice that, and eventually you'll get it pretty consistent.